Every day, I get into my wee boat. And I row and I row and I row. Over to the mainland. To see the Reverend.
All right, settle down, 3G.
Ah, Mr. Elvis, sir. This is Paul Francis. It's his first day. Got a bit lost.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet you, Paul. Why don't you take a seat? We're doing starting rivers today. I hope you haven't done them at your previous school, otherwise you might find this a little bit boring. Thank you, Headmaster. Right, bag him. Okay, class. Now pay attention. The Armenian double agent, Pavel the Mongoose Shemyenko, is being held at this British airbase. Now, a hand-picked group of you will capture Shemyenko and extract from him the vital security codes controlling all the world's satellites. We shall then plunge this planet into chaos, children, and emerge as a new world power!
An oxbow lake, sir?
Excellent, Christian, an oxbow lake. Yes, Headmaster. Right, move come on, down! Get his hands up. Right! I'm going to be locking these doors. I don't want to hear a peep out of anyone, okay? Understand?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell are we going to do?
I've got to get out! I can't die!
How do you come
All right, everyone looking at me. You all just need to calm down and think about the situation for a minute. Good. Now then, we're all in this together, and we need to think of something to help us through it. So first off, let's find out each other's names. I'm Hugo.
Valerie.
Hey, John.
Mind if we call you Jonathan?
No.
Good.
Graham. Roger.
I'm Teresa.
And what about the bump?
Well, my husband and I haven't decided what to call her yet.
But it is a she.
Yeah.
Well, we'll call her Stacy for now. Good. Now that we know each other's names, let's introduce a rhythm. Okay? Hugo.
Valerie.
No. Valerie.
Valerie.
Excellent. Now, Jonathan, do you see why I wanted to call you Jonathan? Yes, much more rhythmically interesting than just old John. Good. Now, another way to relax is to massage each other's buttocks. We can all form a circle and just turn around.
Hi, Danny. How you doing?
Oh, great, Frank. I've just been to the off-licence.
Bit early, isn't it? I never knew you were a drinker.
Well, normally I'm not. But you see, the other morning I woke up and I was feeling quite down. So I drank a bottle of vodka. And then I felt great. But then round about tea time, it started to wear off. And I started to get depressed again. So I went out to the off-licence, bought another bottle of vodka, drank that, and hey, I felt fine. You see, Frank, if I drank a bottle of vodka in the morning, right,
and then another bottle of vodka in the evening, I feel great the whole day. No problem.
Danny, you'll end up a hopeless alcoholic with cirrhosis of the liver, unless you die of alcohol poisoning first.
No, Frank, you see, if I drink... Oh, shite, you're right. What an idiot.
I'm Alexander de Jong, opera director. A typical day? Well, I get up at 5 and do an hour's yoga and meditation. I need that tranquil me time before Sasha and the kids get up.
The French have a word for the displacement of time, Jonathan, and that word is...
Then it's breakfast with the family. Fresh kiwi fruit, mango, pawpaw, and I'm out the door by 7.
I'm Davy Donaldson, unemployed. I get up about 11:30 and have a quick ham shank just to get the system going. Then it's straight down the shop for 2 bags of cheese and onion crisps, a pint of milk and a packet of M&Ms. Back in the house for a few minutes, taming the beef weasel, then sit down to watch the end of Richard and Judy.
I'm learning Cantonese at the moment, so while I power walk, I listen to my language tape on the Walkman. This is proving to be a godsend, as our next production is an opera about the common agricultural policy in Chinese.
The sun! Oh, God.
Once at the studio, it's rehearsals from 8 till 12. 12 to 5 is voice class. Then I study the score between 5 and 7.
12:30, Call My Bluff. 1:40, Neighbours. 2:30, Quincy. Then it's Collector's Lock, 15 to 1 and Countdown. At 5 o'clock, I've usually got half an hour to kill, so I might summon the genie, polish the dolphin, fire the flesh musket, or play tug of war with the Cyclops.
I'm usually home by about 8, and then Sasha and I go running before we have our family meditation session. Jonathan's only 6, but we believe he was a Tibetan Lama in a previous life, which is delightful.
Take it, take it, take it.
2 hours of kickboxing, then it's bed by 1. I'm lucky. I only need 4 hours sleep.
Star Trek, Emmerdale, EastEnders, then Brookside, changing rooms and the midweek draw. Then some cheese on toast and another white-knuckle ride on the skin bus, just in time for the 10 o'clock news. I like to keep up with world events and I didn't half fancy that Kirsty Young, so it's another bathroom guitar solo during the adverts. It's bed by 2:30, I only need about 10 hours sleep a night. I'm lucky that way.
I'm usually asleep by the time my head hits the pillow. If not, I'll have a quick ham shank, and that usually does the trick.
Much as it is, ready to shop, please. 85, mate. A mint imperial.
Prepare to make a jump to light speed. All right, mate. Hey, the force is strong in this one, eh? Hey. Oh, you wear a bobble hat. Is that the bobble of the lost city Atlantis?
It's actually a special antenna that tells me when to put sellotape on the windies.
Hold on a minute.
Hello, Mad Terry here. Aye, I'm on the 45. There's a mad woman already on this bus. Wait a minute. What's your name?
Brian.
Aye, that's up. Okay then. No, don't worry about it. Aye.
What's wrong?
Double dipping.
So what happens now?
Well, I'll have to switch to the 18 at the terminus. Relieve Screaming Billy Lampshade. You have to go right up to the terminus and, to dribble a bit, throw an old woman's hat to the floor and stamp on it. Anyway, better go.
Okay, nice meeting you.
Oh, you as well. Live long and prosper! Oh, I'm a robot in my car, I'm a robot in my car. I didn't want to panic anybody, but there's a fire! Die, die, die!
Good. So, Valerie, you came into the bank to open an account, and Jonathan, you came in to close an account. See, that's good. That's interesting. That's conflict.
I came in to pay some bills.
Patience, Teresa. We'll workshop yourself and Stacey in just a minute. I want to stay in a moment with Valerie and Jonathan, if I may. Look, I tell you what. Why don't you work on a textured soundscape depicting your fear and frustration in the situation? It's all grist to the mill. See, once we've expressed our feelings through dance and drama, then the armed man will surely see the truth of his predicament, the error of his ways. Theatre lifts veils of understanding. So, let's jump in the river and swim. Yeah? Now, does anyone know any African folk songs?
Hi, we hear about the projector for sale.
Oh, the projector. Prime juice. Prime juice. Come away in, the Paris.
I'm a keen projector hobbyist. I've been looking for a 63 model Honda filter for years.
They're rare, I'll give you that. As rare as a sensitive third seat. Prime juice they are, though. Sit you down, I'll fire the big man up. Hear that? Is that not the most beautiful sound ever? Here, have a homemade biscuits. Chunky chopped chips. My special recipe.
What are we actually watching here?
I used to work for the council. You might recognise these shots of the city. There's the Botanic Gardens. That's the community ice rink where a lot of teenage girls like to go. That's Pinky Pussy's massage parlour. And here are some students on the way to the university. Just think, some of these students are dead now. Oh, now I doubt you'll recognise these shots. These are of the flesh pits of Bangkok.
Is this a documentary you were making?
Aye, I had a short documentary for my own private use. That's the interest. You'd never guess it, but you see that lassie there? She was actually a man. A lady boy, as you were. Prime juice all the same. Now, if you've any questions about loading the projector, or how to clean the lens, or how that lady boy managed to accommodate me and these two orangutans at the same time, then fire away. Hello? Any questions? Oh, I forgot to mention, as well as chunky chopped chips, these biscuits contain enough ground up sleeping pills to knock out an ocean liner. Never mind. Evening, bring in the orangutan. We've got a movie to make.
stop making that bloody awful noise. Back you lot. Home! Now!
Things can't go on the way they are just now.
What? Why? What's wrong?
We've been together, what? 8 months? You still don't trust me. You're not comfortable with me.
What do you mean?
I can't stand to be with a girl who won't fart in front of me. I've been listening closely for months. Even a whisper. You're obviously hiding them in. You don't love me enough, Leanne, to let me hear your farts coming out.
It's just the way I've been brought up. I'll do it for you. If you want.
Any fart now would just be a total gesture. You know real love behind it.
That's not true. If I pumped it of all the love in the world, pushing it out.
Prove it. Prove it then.
I don't need one right now.
Fine. Fine. All you needed to say was that you don't love me. You didn't have to not fart. Maybe I should be asking myself, if I'm not getting your gas, who has been?
Just wait. I'll squeeze one out. Just wait. Turn away. Wait, there must be a pump for you in here somewhere.
It's just Leanne.
There's no fart for me up you. And there never will be. You fake that.
It's a triumph. It's a bloody triumph. Oh, give yourself a round of applause.
One thing, are you sure? I'm not sure if I got the pain.
Oh, no,
you know, I don't know.
Here he comes. Everybody ready? And tableau.
O-D-O-D-I-A, O-D-O-D-I-A.
O-D-O-D-I-A, O-D-O-D-I-A. O-D-O-D-I-A, O-D-O-D-I-A.
Violence is wrong. Embrace love. Let it go.
Hello, darling. Would you like to spend the night with the beautiful Carla?
I'm actually just on my way home to my girlfriend. I missed the bus.
You sure? Don't know what you're missing, baby.
Well, I might come by again tomorrow.
Hi, Danny. How you doing?
Oh, great, Frank. I'm just off to buy a classic 1960s Maserati.
I never knew you had that kind of money, Danny.
Well, normally I don't. But the other day I went up to the estates and I found these guys who will lend you money. No questions asked. No forms to fill in. No nothing.
You mean loan sharks?
Aye, loan sharks. Shite. You're right. What an idiot.
All for a total cost of £35,000. But the funny thing is, they're going back next year.
Das ist very good. We know a very funny story. Klaus, you must tell the story about Friedrich.
Oh, the story of Friedrich?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I don't want to tell the story.
Klaus, you will love this. You must tell the story, Klaus.
You want to hear the story? Okay. We had a friend, Friedrich, who was a ballet dancer with a German ballet company, and he wanted to go on holiday to ski. I wanted to go skiing on this skiing holiday. And the company, they did not want him to go, but, you know, he went anyway, and so that was okay. Had a lovely holiday, yeah?
Yes, wonderful.
We had the
time.
postcard at home. But 2 days before he was about to come back, he fell in a terrible accident and broke his leg.
What's that, like pretzels? They're broken like pretzels.
Flopping. So he came back and he was told by the doctors he will never dance again. He was in a terrible state, and also the company, because he broke his contract by going skiing, they were going to sue him for breach of contract. So they sued him, so he has not a penny. He has no money. He started some painkillers for the legs. He started to drink. He drank lots of vodka and gin. His legs, this was a bad. He was terribly fat with a big beard. And one day, he hanged himself in his blood with his own ballet tights.
What an asshole!
Apple strudel, anybody?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Harry and his performing monkey. And so, without further ado, I will now grind my organ and we'll get the show on the road. All right. You've probably all noticed the obvious lack of monkey. It's just that, well, there's been an absolutely god-awful incident backstage. You see, myself and Georgie, well, we've been performing together for about 15 years, but tonight, I fear our professional relationship has come to a bitter end. He says to me back there, he says to me he's just had an offer to go on tour with Roy Chubby Brown. Roy Chubby Brown. I said to him, that's not the kind of material you do, Georgie. That filth. He just sat there, grinning all over his wee monkey face. He turned round and started to leave. What about your pointy wee monkey hat? Surely you're not going to go without your pointy wee monkey hat. He turned round, spat on the floor and said to me, I always hated that pointy wee monkey hat. Well, that was it. I reached in my makeup bag and I grabbed my revolver. Get your hairy arse back in that chair, I screamed at him. You're going nowhere. He just turned his back on me. He said, if you're going to shoot me, you're going to have to shoot me in the back. Because I am playing second fiddle to a fat, sweaty, money-grabbing, organ-grinding has-been no more. And he walked. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't shoot my monkey in the back. So, I'm just going to have to dance for you tonight. Ah!